Every coin you save is not just money, it's a step toward growth. Small coins today can become big value tomorrow. History, patience, and knowledge turn simple coins into powerful assets. Welcome to coinage 4, where every coin tells a story and every stack means progress. This coin carries the face of one of the longest reigning monarchs in world history. It may look common, but its story connects royalty, economics, and modern Britain. Millions have seen it, but very few truly understand what it represents. Stay till the end because this coin tells more than just but history in your hands. Today's video is dedicated to a modern yet historically powerful British coin, the United Kingdom coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II, issued in 2014. This coin represents continuity, stability, and the final mature portrait era of the Queen that circulated across the UK and beyond. In this video, we will explore its real background, official design details, inscriptions, minting purpose, and why collectors still pay attention to it today. coinage 4 always focuses on real numismatic facts, not fake price hype, so this video is made for true collectors and learners. If you love understanding coins deeply, you are in the right place. Make sure to watch till the end, because every detail of this coin adds another layer to its story. The obverse of this coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank-Broadley, whose initials IRB appear below the neckline. This portrait is known as the fourth definitive portrait of the Queen and was introduced in 1998, continuing into the 2010s. It shows a realistic and dignified representation of the monarch, reflecting maturity rather than youth. The Queen faces right, which follows the traditional alternation rule of British coinage portraits. The Latin inscription around the edge reads, Elizabeth II, D.G. Reg. F. D. 2014. This translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The date 2014 marks the official year of issue and confirms its place in modern British monetary history. This coin was struck by the Royal Mint of the United Kingdom, one of the oldest and most respected mints in the world. The Royal Mint has been producing coins for over 1,100 years, and every coin it issues follows strict standards of weight, diameter, and metal composition. The coin is made primarily for circulation, meaning it was used in daily transactions, unlike commemorative collector-only issues. Its metal composition is typically copper-nickel, designed to be durable and resistant to wear. The size and weight were carefully chosen to match vending machine and banking systems across the UK. This practical purpose is what separates it from limited proof or silver editions. Although millions of these coins were minted, condition plays a major role in collector interest. Coins found in uncirculated or brilliant condition are far less common than worn examples. Over time, circulation causes scratches, edge wear, and loss of detail, especially on the Queen's hair and facial features. Collectors closely examine these areas to judge quality. A coin preserved straight from a mint roll can still attract attention despite its common mintage. This shows that rarity is not always about low numbers, but also about survival in good condition. coinage 4 always reminds collectors to focus on preservation as much as again. Historically, this coin belongs to the later phase of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, a period marked by modernization and economic transition in the UK. By 2014, Britain had already undergone decimalization, technological growth, and changes in global influence. Coins from this era symbolize stability during changing times. They were part of everyday life, passing through millions of hands, connecting people to the monarchy without ceremony. This is why such coins carry social history, not just monetary value. They represent trust in currency and continuity of national identity. From a numismatic perspective, this coin is often collected as part of complete year sets or portrait-type collections. Many collectors aim to own all official portraits of Queen Elizabeth II, making this design an essential piece. Others collect it as part of modern world coin collections. While it is not considered rare in circulated condition, it remains important for educational and historical collections. coinage 4 emphasizes that true collecting is about knowledge, not chasing unrealistic prices. Understanding why a coin exists gives it lasting value beyond the In the future, coins like this may gain more historical relevance as physical cash becomes less common. Digital payments are increasing, and circulating coins are slowly disappearing from daily use. This makes modern circulation coins potential historical artifacts for the next generation. The 2014 issue stands as a record of the Queen's image during a fully modern era. It connects traditional monarchy with contemporary society. Coins like these remind us that the obverse of this coin shows Queen Elizabeth II facing right, wearing the George IV state diadem. This portrait was designed by Ian Rank-Broadley, whose initials IRB are clearly visible below the neckline. Introduced in 1998, this was the fourth definitive portrait of the Queen used on British coins. Unlike earlier youthful depictions, this design shows realism, age, and authority. Fine details in the hair, facial lines, and crown symbolize experience and stability. The portrait style reflects modern engraving standards rather than idealized imagery. Collectors often recognize this design as the most dignified and natural representation of the Queen. This portrait remained in use until it was replaced by the final Jody Clark design. Around the edge of the coin, the Latin inscription reads, Elizabeth II D.G. Reg. F. D. 2015. This translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Latin inscriptions have been used on British coins for centuries, maintaining tradition and royal authority. The date 2015 places this coin in the later years of the Queen's reign, a period of political change and modernization. The lettering style is clean and balanced, designed for clarity and durability in circulation. These inscriptions are not decorative only. They officially define the monarch's constitutional role. This coin was struck by the Royal Mint, one of the oldest mints in the world, with a history of over 1,100 years. The Royal Mint follows strict quality and production standards to ensure consistency across millions of coins. The coin was produced primarily for circulation, meaning it was intended for daily use rather than collectors only. It was distributed through banks, shops, and public transactions across the United Kingdom. The material composition was chosen for durability and resistance to wear. This practical design ensured the coin could survive years of handling without losing its essential details. From a historical perspective, the 2015 issue represents the final phase of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign on circulating coins. By this time, the UK had already transitioned through decimalization, technological advancement, and global economic shifts. Coins like this served as everyday reminders of national stability during changing times. People from different generations handled this coin, often without realizing its historical significance. This is why modern circulation coins are important records of social history. They reflect trust in currency and continuity in governance. In numismatic collecting, this coin is often included in complete year sets, portrait-type collections, and modern British coin series. While it is not considered rare in circulated condition, uncirculated examples are far less common. Coins preserved in mint condition show sharper details and original surface luster. Collectors carefully inspect the Queen's hair, crown, and facial features to judge condition. Even small scratches or wear can affect desirability. Coinx4 always encourages collectors to focus on condition, authenticity, and historical context rather than hype. The significance of this coin increased after later changes in UK coinage designs. New security features and redesigned denominations marked a shift toward modern anti-counterfeiting technology. As a result, earlier designs like this one now represent the end of a traditional era. Future generations may view these coins as symbols of a time when physical currency dominated daily life. With digital payments rising, circulating coins are slowly becoming historical artifacts. This gives modern coins long-term educational and collectible value. Although many people still consider this coin ordinary, its real value lies in its story rather than its price. It connects monarchy, tradition, and everyday life in a single object. Coins like this teach us that history does not only exist in museums. It passes through our hands daily. Understanding such coins deepens appreciation for numismatics as a serious study. Coinage 4 aims to preserve this knowledge by sharing accurate and meaningful explanations. This brings us to the end of today's detailed coin story here on Coinage 4. If this video changed the way you look at modern British coins, then our mission is complete. Coins are silent witnesses of history, and this one speaks of continuity, authority, and change. If you enjoyed this deep and honest explanation,